Hi everyone, it's Joanne. Welcome to a Shimmerz Paints scrapbook layout. I am using the gorgeous June kits, and I think that they have the prettiest papers in it that I've ever seen. My last video has an unboxing of the entire kit and everything that you receive. If you would like to see that, and I will link Shimmerz Paints below in these kits if you would like to pick one up. If you leave my name in the comment box of your order, you will receive a free gift, which is typically a jar of paint to bulk up your stash. Okay, so I use this cut file. It's a Copa cut file, and I backed it with all these super pretty papers, and I put acetate in there, so it's going to be some glare. I'm very sorry about that. Okay, so here's the super pretty papers. I love it. All right, so this was the negative that was here when I cut it out, and look how pretty with the Shimmerz paints and the sparkle. I love it. I have ink all over my hands. Okay, I do a lot of stuff off camera because I don't know how long it takes you guys to scrapbook, but one scrapbook page could take me like 3 hours, and I doubt you want to watch all that. So what I did with this was super fun. I literally took the June color kits. I've been dying to use this sweet pea spritz in this purple. It is so pretty, and it's perfect with these papers. I literally just sprayed it on the negative from the cut file, and then I sprayed in a little bit of the frostbite, put some blue in there, and then I also put in Color Splash, the glossy acrylic sprays, in Gold Digger all over it, and then I sprayed some water on it, and I literally took this and just went like this. And then I left it to the side, and then I backed my cut file and everything, and then by the time I was done, it was dry. So I think it came out super pretty. I am loving all that sparkle. That is so gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. All right, so I am going to put a bunch of Shimmerz Sequins in the middle of this heart. The dust off that. This right here. Okay, and this is going to be a little tricky, so let's see how we can do this. So let me take the top off my glue. I'm going to come in and get this exactly where I want it to be, and I'm going to put my hand, I'm going to take this away, and I am using a pretty piece of basil cardstock to go behind. Okay, I feel like there's something making that buckle up. Okay, I'm just going to hold that so it doesn't move on me. I want to make sure I get the edges down really good. There we go. Got it right in the edge that time. And I'll link everything that I used below. And I'm going to use like two different Shimmerz Paints sequins. And in case you didn't know, Shimmerz Paints has the most amazing sequins. They are absolutely beautiful. And I love me some sequins. I haven't used sequins in a long time. And this is the second time I'm using them this week, because I obviously really want to use them. Alright, so that's good. So, next, I did put a piece of acetate in here, like I said, and then I bordered all around the heart because I'll put some sequins in there. I'm going to put the sequins right on this paper, and then hopefully be able to go like this. But because you've put this here, I put a whole bunch of foam behind it, so I'm going to take a minute and take all of these off. I am not going to make you watch me do that, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I have the backings off all of that. I'm going to use two Shimmerz Sequins mixes. This is called Frozen Friends. It has amazing purple, white, and blue, which I think is going to be perfect with this collection. And I thought I would mix in a little bit of this And I can't think of what the name of this is right now, but I'll put it in the description box below. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dump some right on here. This one's super cute. It has little teeny butterflies, little teeny pink butterflies. It might be something like Butterfly Kisses or something like that. I will definitely link it below. It's very popular. But look how gorgeous the Shimmerz sequins are. Hold on, there we go. Beautiful, right? I'm gonna put a lot of those. Yeah, that should be good. All right, and then I'll immediately put the top on and put it away because I will dump it. And if I can get this to work, it'll be an absolute miracle. So let me come over here. And this is either going to be fantastic or a disaster. Trying to get it around that heart and straight at the same time. I don't know if it's going to work. That's going to have to be good. So I want to hurry up and get the foam around the sequin part stuck down really good. This isn't perfect. It's all right. I probably can cover up a lot of that with my embellishments and my photos. I'm not really worried about it. I just definitely wanted to get some paint into here. All right, so because it's not glue and I'm not waiting for anything to dry, now I can go ahead and do my shaker. Isn't it pretty? Sorry about the glare in the acetate. All right, I love that, first of all. Okay, so yeah, definitely check out the shop for the Shimmerz sequins because they're so pretty and there's so many of them. All right, I made some stamps, some florals with stamps, I should say. This is alt new. It is my favorite stamp set ever. It's called the Book Engravings. Isn't it pretty? I just love it. So I made a whole bunch of those. I just wanted to show you the package, and I can link things below. And here are my photos. My niece's prom. Gorgeous, right? I got them stuck together where I wanted them and left it there because it took me too long to figure it out. So I'm thinking right here. I might move that around a little bit. And what else did I do? Okay, I brought in a couple pieces of ephemera, just like 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think 4 pieces from the Simple Stories Full Bloom or Life in Bloom or whatever that's called, because I just thought it was perfect and this needed a little something extra. This is the Shimmerz tag that came with the kit. You got a little cut apart sheet that had tags in it, which is absolutely pretty. I put a little white eyelet in there with my We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile. So I'm thinking, all right, let's move that down just a little bit. There we go with that. That's cute. All right, and then I might cut the corner of that out since I'm not using it. All right, and then I was thinking, let's put something up here. So then it'll be okay that that heart isn't perfectly, this isn't laid over that heart perfect. Here are the florals. Let me just show you one, and the 2 leaves. And you can use your Shimmerz Paints liquid to stamp into the liquid and then stamp onto your paper. It comes out fantastic. You just have to make sure that your stamp is not soaking wet. You just want, you know, it to be fully covered, and then when you press it into the paper, the liquid from the paint like disperses outward and it comes out super pretty. So I did use Sweet Pea like I showed you earlier, and then I did use the Keep Palm in this month's kit for the leaves, and it's so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So let's put a little cluster up here. Let's have these florals kind of maybe touching each other like that. Put the big leaf in the middle. That keep palm green is so pretty. A couple of these on the sides like this. don't know if I love the placement of that one, but it looks pretty good so far. Okay, another piece of ephemera from the Simple Stories, which I kind of want to put right there. So I might move this whole thing over a little tiny bit so it's not so close to the edge. Like that. And this just shows you how perfectly Shimmerz kits can mix with other collections from Shimmerz or others. So you can mix your stuff together. I know a lot of people like to mix their things together. I'm usually not like that, but I think that this called for it because it's just too perfect. And then here's a chipboard from Simple Stories. Put that there. And then let's try to build some kind of a cluster over here. One of these flowers didn't come out very good. This one, I cut the edge of it off on accident. So we'll put that maybe on the side where we can camouflage the mistake. That there. You know what? This one came out really good. So let's put that one in the middle. Like this, maybe? I'm not sure what I'm doing down here, so. And then I can hide that underneath these. Like that. Let me see if I like that. You guys, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness, these papers are gorgeous. All right, again, I'll put the big leaf in the middle and see what that looks like. Okay, I think I need to bump this up a little bit more too. It's too much in the corner over here. And the sequins are gonna move around, so I'm not worried about those and being able to see them. And then because this one had the teal butterfly, I'm wanting to put this in there too, but I don't know where or how. I'm kind of thinking tilted. I just don't want it to be in exactly the same direction as this one. Okay, I think that's pretty. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this side because it's going to spread out over the acetate and get all over the place. Let's use my tweezers here. I'm not going to press super hard because I really just want it to glue onto this paper here and then let the glue dry underneath where the acetate is on its own without pushing on it so it doesn't smush out. This could use a little bit more glue right here. I think that's good. And then I'm going to get these in. I'm going to use Fabrifix. It's glue for fabrics just because these are little crocheted things and I don't want them to come off. I'm trying to think about where. I know I want this one right there. Let me look. I think it's cute. Maybe it would look cute there. Nope, I like it better here. So I'm just going to put a dollop of the fabric glue there. And put this right on top of it and give it some time to dry. And then where do I want that one? I don't want it too far away from everything. I like it there. Alright, so put a dollop of fabric glue. Come on. Put that on there. This. Super excited to be able to use that. Alright, I'm going to cut my twine. These are really good shears, just so the ends of it doesn't fray, and then I'll just make it even. Need my tweezers. I do this at the end. Let me make sure that you can see me doing this. Okay, so I'm going to come in, slide it underneath until I can see it, hold that down, go in and grab it. Go like this. And then all you do is make sure these are straight. And then you come in and loop it like this. And because that flower's there, I'm going to make it go underneath the flower. And then you take this piece and loop it like this. And it's a heart. And now you're all set. So what I do is I glue it all together. You just got to be careful because sometimes when you glue, the twine will stick to your glue bottle and pull it with it, and that makes me crazy. So I'm going to glue these two pieces together here where they intersect. Concentrating. Put a little bit of glue there. My glue is going to dry clear, so I'm not really worried about if you can see a little bit of it right now. I'm going to glue that part down. I think those two can stay. Then I go underneath and I glue where it comes out of the tag. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to cut it because I want to give it a few minutes to dry. I'm thinking here and here. So let's do that. I grab my glue beforehand and I just say 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I might do 1, 2, 3, so I might need to get some more of these out. I'm not sure. Take this, pick it, put it on here. Medium, small, large, medium, small, and then I think I need some up here too. So let's do one here, just so you can see how I do it, and then I'll put the rest of them on off camera because this is not an exciting task. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put here and here and here. So each one will have 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little clusters of those pearls. Again, this should be dry by now after doing all that. Sometimes, like I said, I'll just look at it and see if I should cut it or if I should do something twirly with it if it looks good. You never know. What does that look like? No, I don't like it. I'm just gonna cut it. All right, so I'll just cut it so it doesn't interfere with the photo. Like that. And then I will take tiny bit of glue on the end of those to make sure it doesn't fray over time. Just leave it, it'll dry. There, that's good. And last but not least, I am pretty sure I'm gonna have to do me some gold splatters because this is so pretty. Let me grab a couple scraps. That's too big. I'll get 4 by 3 scraps. Okay, put it right on the photo like that. Yeah, I don't want any in there either, so let me get another scrap. And honestly, I don't want any on the acetate because it's just gonna smudge and make a disaster. So let me see what I can do about that. Okay, photos are secure. Acetate is secure. Color Splash, Gold Digger, Glossy Acrylic Sprays. It is the best, and I mean it, the best. I'm not just saying that. I only use what I like. It is the best gold splatters I have ever used. I'm obsessed with it. I have like 2 bottles. I'm just getting a paintbrush. And I don't want to spill this. It is so beautiful. I'm going to put it all over just like the cluster part. Like some here, here, and here. big and small. I'm just tapping and letting it go where it wants to. And then if you want little ones, I like them right on the leaves and flowers. I just think that's really, really pretty. So I want one right there and I can't seem to get one there, so I'll do it myself. Okay, and then we'll put a couple, just a couple down here. And a whole bunch over here. I hope you like this. So again, if you like the June kits or any of the paints, you could buy the paint separate, the papers separate, and you can buy them in a bundle as well and get both of them together. It's up to you what you like. Check out the website and see. And I don't want this on the chipboard because it's not going to dry properly. And I'm going to carefully remove these, and I will still use these. They'll dry and I'll still be able to back photos or something with it. Just my paper scraps. There. Alright, we have to shake those sequins one more time. We do. I think this is pretty. These papers are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that gold splatters. It's beautiful. Okay, so again, this is Sweet Pea and Keep Palm, the green. That's a beautiful green for your leaves and stuff. And there's all the Shimmerz Sequins. They're very high quality and super pretty. Look how sparkly they are. Gotta shake them. And up here, the pretty, pretty papers from the June kits. I love it. And again, there is an unboxing of that kit on my channel if you would like to see it. So try that little heart with your twine on your tag sometime too, because that's really pretty. My gorgeous niece. And those super cute fabric crocheted flowers. I just adore those. That is adorable. Okay, I hope you liked this and it inspired you to try to create something like this for yourself. And again, if you order from Shimmerz, please leave my name in the comment box because it gets you a free gift. Okay, I'll link everything below. I hope you have a wonderful day and thank you for coming to see me. Like and subscribe. Bye. Have a good day.